Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So this is going to be a page reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Sunday is Sunday for you. Good morning, NW. Ah, good night. Good afternoon. I don't know. Good whatever the time is for you. Hello, Ling. Yes. Yes, super chat and super whatever the super stickers and things like that will be not available for a few days. Okay, I guess. Yes, good whatever the time is for you guys. Thank you so much, dear. Just give me a moment we can start. No, they are torturing me now too. Don't worry. Okay. Give me a moment. Use my personal account again. Ah, whatever. Okay. Yes, I think we will have it. Most probably. The date it's showing me is like 2nd of April. Okay, so just like um, I guess Wednesday. Okay, so we should be having it by Wednesday. Okay, there are a few lives also. Okay, which got reported, or like whenever I'm trying to like make them unlisted or something like that, it's showing error. Okay, so it's kind of gotten private. So I hope I'll be able to fix that too. Yeah, the date it's showing is 2nd of April. Let's see. Like somebody tried to send me a super thanks or something. Okay. No, I'm not sure if this is reporting situation or something like that. Like there were some issues. Okay. Well, yeah, it's kind of festivals for us, so I don't know. I feel a little kind of, yeah, we can blame it for that. Let's see for Carol. Carol sent me a while ago, 2 days ago, like for a long while. Okay. Yes. So will he go away for a long time? I feel here that there is a possibility, slight possibility that this week, okay, this whole week, you might feel like, he is not around, okay, like not too much around. There could be some financial situations which he needs to take care also, okay. So that could be like keeping him away, or that could be keeping him a little distant, okay, from him. That could be an issue here. I don't know. Seems like, he could be a little distance for 6 to 9 days. Okay. But after that, I still see like he is trying to connect again with you. Okay. He's trying to vibe with you. He's trying to communicate with you. He's saying, like, are you open? To be honest, it seems like, he is trying to do this when you are vulnerable. Okay. So let's say that, I do understand sometimes we do feel vulnerable. Okay. We do feel a little not so good. Okay. And due to that, I feel like, if you are a little emotionally vulnerable, then he will have a window to focus a little bit more on you. Okay. To focus a little bit, like look at you more. Okay. See you more, communicate more with you. Okay. Or try to come towards you, or trying to do the hurtful things he generally do, if this is the same man. So I feel here that could be a reason here. But other than that, I see here for next 6 to 9 days, I see that you may have some, good vibes going on for yourself, and then you'll be feeling more chill. But if you are feeling a little emotionally vulnerable, he might try to like be around you more, okay, more than general. What can you expect this week? I do see here this week you will have a lot to look forward to. You see, like you are looking forward to have receive a lot of blessings for yourself. Okay, together these two cards, if we see that you are looking forward to have some fun in life, you are looking forward to grow your money, you're looking forward to have some good time for yourself. Okay, so all of that good things are I am seeing that is around you. Okay, one thing you might experience that, you may also break this delay. Okay, because I know that you have been feeling some delays about like this new love person coming towards you. Okay, I see the delay is still there, but I still feel that you have all the capabilities of manifesting to break this wheel of fortune in reverse. Okay, it's like the manifestation part of this is working really well here. Okay, the manifestation part is really, like sometimes the full moon and new moon, these kind of things have a great impact on our energy, so that you, due to that great impact, you will be able to manifest something more, manifest something better, or manifest this king of pentacles in your life. Okay, along with that, I see there could be some journeys you can look forward to, there could be some trips you can look forward to, and there could also be some, like some extra money or the way of earning extra money coming towards you this week. But I see here that you are feeling very self satisfied, very happy the way you are dealing with life. Okay. And just like overall, let's say that you are feeling happy. Yes. Okay. We'll try to check on that. Okay, that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Give me a moment. I think we're gonna start for Dominique. Hello, Dre. I hope you had a great weekend. Life purpose. Okay, so the first thing here, I feel that, it's like the Seven of Swords in reverse. A lot of times, what happened, people take up on like what is on the trend. Okay, people do whatever is trending, people do whatever is going on, people just, like follow everything, whatever is doing. Okay, it's like trying to pick up the feathers of a peacock and trying to become a peacock. Okay, even though if you are not, if you're a different bird, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I feel here that you have a lot of originality, and you may feel sometimes that if you're like suppressing that originality. Okay, just to vibe with everybody else. Okay, this is a repeated message sometimes I do see for you. Okay, let's say that there are different other people and they are doing something, okay, like everything, everybody is having purple hair, and you feel like a little pressured, okay, to go ahead and have that purple hair. That is something I see here that you should not do. You should always follow your heart, okay, move on with the original idea you have had. Okay, so that is the most important message I see for you. Like, go ahead and do not feel anxious also, like that reaction, that's all up in the air. Okay, let's say that everybody is wearing green. If you feel like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have patterns with green, you feel, okay, you feel like, I don't know if that's a good idea, I don't know if that's a great idea, I don't know if that's going to be something acceptable. Like, you do not need to be always acceptable to be yourself. Okay, so more important is to be yourself. Be a little inconvenient, okay, and life around you will adjust. Okay, so find that originality for yourself. The first thing, do your thing. Okay, trust on your instincts. That is one of the life purposes. That is something, you can think for yourself. That is something you can, look forward to have, and just move on with some originality. Like, you have a lot of original ideas, but that got get inflicted and get a little, jumbled, okay, because others have opinions. So, like, fuck those opinions and move forward to do those things which are necessary for you. Okay, another thing here, to live a very feminine life. Okay, you see this girl in the Wheel of Fortune, she's happy, she's using all her resources. This is something we sometimes like struggle a little bit. Okay, and we do not know, like, if we are just, capable for a few things. Okay, or if we are good enough for a few things. Okay, so that confidence is very strong, and also using the resources. Okay, like, I feel that a lot of times we know that we have the capability of doing something. Okay, but we question ourselves. Okay, so finding that confidence, definitely finding that confidence in yourself, and using your own resources, using your own mind, using your own brain, using your own charm, using your own confidence. Okay, and do whatever you feel like doing, because, sometimes we think this is like a lot of like fear of incapability. Okay, so the purpose of life for you, whatever you do, you go ahead and overcome your fear of incapability. Okay, that is something I see here which you need to do. That is something I see that you can do. Okay, because it's something very important for you. I don't know why, but it seems to be like, you undermine yourself a lot. Okay, so the best thing, the best purpose, the best thing you can do for yourself in your own life is to stand up for yourself, listen to your own instinct, and move forward. Another thing here, that you also need to go ahead and be your own boss. Okay, the Hierophant is everybody who is orthodox. Okay, you can call orthodox. Okay, you can call them like the own boss. Okay, their own father, their own head. Okay, they are their own head, they are not listening to others. So this is also a very strong card of having a business. Okay, whatever the business is, you can go ahead and do that, whatever it is. Okay, but becoming your own boss is one of the purposes of your life. Okay, you see here, you become your own boss and you grow the amount of money you want to grow in your life, because that is always very important. Okay, like, you having financial stability for yourself, you having that for yourself, like, you having that financial capabilities, you know what to do. Okay, you know whatever, I don't know, whatever is necessary for you, you provide that for yourself. Okay, so that is very important. And I do see here that, you also need to go ahead and marry your past life soulmate. Okay, or there was a promise of a marriage. Okay, a marriage sometime happen, or like, even though, like, let's say that you both have had a very beautiful life together, after that also, like, two people go ahead and promise each other that we're going to meet again and we're going to be being together. Okay, and there is this attachment which get formed, and you cannot do not know how to let go of that attachment. And I see here that another, that type of a relationship is there. So one of the purposes of your soul journey is to go ahead and get married to that person. And I feel here that that union is kind of blocked due to ego. And ego is sometimes, just is said to be a very, like, negative thing. No, it's not a negative thing. Ego is also fear. Okay, ego is also anger. Ego is also like insecurities. Okay, so soul journey seems to be for you to overcome your insecurities, self-doubt. Okay, any form of self-doubt you have, and anything like which is holding you back from any type of truth. Because, like, let's say there is a truth that you are confident, okay, and insecurities are holding you back from that truth. So the soul journey is to break those insecurities and go ahead and be yourself so that you can come into union. I feel here also connecting with God is there. There is this hierophant. Okay, so the more you connect with God, the more you fix your relationship with God, the more you are good in your own spirituality. Okay, the more you are good with your own, like maybe listen to somebody or listen to somebody speaking about spirituality, that will connect you more. But the more you have that better relationship, the more you will grow your money. Okay, that is also a connection you need to find in your life. But you are meant to do for some good things. Okay, definitely. But the most important thing is to finding yourself and where your strength lies, also your weakness, and things like that. But the main thing is to, um what we call that, um finding your true self. Okay, that is the purpose I see. Yes, I guess Dre sent me for you. Okay, so it is not gonna let me mod. I think I need to switch. Yeah, she's a wonderful person. Oh, it's held up. Okay, so there was no list. It was all held up. Nice. Okay, let her charge. She will come back maybe. Okay. Serious commitment and with whom? Usche to. Okay. Mm. So, when you will get into a serious commitment and with who, you will get into serious commitment within next 1 year. Okay. We are, let's call it April 1. Okay. Today is 31st March, but let's call it April 1. And from like 1 year, from this April to next April, you will get into a committed relationship. With who? Okay, so I see here that they are in your life. Okay, they are definitely trying to grow the relationship with you. The seed of that relationship is already been put in. Okay, and it is growing, but it's on a steady pace. You see, the enthusiasm is a little low. Okay, like that vibe, like when you are trying to, like, go ahead and have so much fun and it's so fast. Okay, it's growing at a very fast pace. No, it's growing at a, like, a very slow pace. Okay, but you are very mature. Okay, you are very better in a lot of things you are doing in your life, and the person who you are with, it's still growing. Okay, it's still growing. I see that you are kind of being a little thrown off. Okay, in this situation, you're like, it is not my pace. I'm not liking the pace, the way it is happening. I definitely do not appreciate that. Okay. So that vibe is there in you. But overall, I feel like this is the relationship you are in. Okay, most surely you need to wait till Virgo season. Okay, and after that you will start seeing more, like, sure short commitment vibes, or like, there could be a ceremony or something. Okay, or it's like, you having some rings, okay, on your finger. Because I feel like the growth is slow. You have told me that there are not too many labels here just yet. Okay, so one label at a time. Like, let's say that he's telling you, yes, we are boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, then you are going to the next step of having, like, rings of, like, I don't know what's the how the stages go for your country and your culture, but next thing could be you guys are getting like committed to each other, okay, and like having that fiance kind of proposal going on. So this kind of things will happen, but this is a very slow growth I see here. The relationship which is going to give you the commitment is already there in your life. You're growing it, but it seems to be a little slow growth. Okay. I see anytime from this Taurus season till the Virgo season. Okay. So like Taurus to Virgo. Within this time, I see here there will be some good labels you will receive from this person, but it's still gonna be a little slow growth. No, I have not got much time to check any social media. The first thought, you are missing him. Okay. And I feel here that he thinks, okay, I don't know, there are a lot of things he thought. Okay, there is a lack of trust. Okay, there is a little bit of lack of trust in growth of this relationship. Like you are saying, like, I do not trust you completely. Okay, he's saying that, she's saying that, you think that he is kind of having fun without him. Okay, like if he's having other people at his house, then he is just enjoying all by himself. Okay, that is something he thought. And I see here that he think that you are circling your, like, you're trying to get to know what is happening. Okay, and why? Because you are missing him. Okay, he got to think that. But overall vibe, I will say that he thought that you're trying to understand what's happening. You are trying to understand what's going on. You're trying to understand. Okay, trying to understand like what's going on around. So there are a few things, and he think that you think that there are, like, there is a party going on around him. Okay, I don't know. So there is a form of a mistrust he is feeling. There is a form of a mistrust he is experiencing here. Like you have some mistrust on him, and he's thinking like why you are doing, because you are missing him, and you are being very direct about it. You are asking that question, that why, like, it is not there. Okay, why, like, you are like you're not in his place, and why other people are at your place. Okay, so you are like being very direct about that thing, like why, what is going on. Okay, so that is the vibe. There are total 5 lives. Okay. I do not know what is the glitch here, but whenever I am trying to, they are showing unlisted. There are total 5 lives over almost like in the whole March. There are 5 lives, or it's like in 15 days, there are 5 lives. I'm not sure if somebody has reported them or anything. But when I'm trying to like unlist them, okay, it is showing error and it's going private. I tried to do it on that same day and tried to send the link to Carol. It worked in that time, but after that it stopped working and it's showing unlisted for me. And there are other few issues also on the YouTube channel, which I am assured by YouTube that it will get fixed by 2nd of April. But let's see. But I guess like somebody has reported a few lies, or there is a form of what we call that, copyright issue. I have had those in 2023, but have not had recently. So I don't know how it's gonna get resolved. But yes, I have got some mails. When it get better, you will see it in the uh, list itself. It's okay, dear. No problem. You can go to sleep. We can do for you later. Okay, I'll keep you in the list. Yeah, super chat is also an issue we are facing right now. No super chat will be available for some time. Yeah, I feel here that, advice from the spirit here is to just like, let go. Because I see here that there have been a few hurtful situations going on. Okay, like you have received a lot of hurt, and those hurtful emotions have not been released from your heart. Okay, and I don't know. Okay, it seems to be something, okay, which you need to work, okay, because your heart want a lot of desires, okay, lot of like, I don't know, like a lot of hurt you have been holding on to it, okay, like a few things make you feel unworthy, a lot of things which make you feel like, you're not good enough, okay, so a few things like that you need to let go, okay, like you do not need to compare yourself with other people, okay, comparison, it's what like which kills beauty, okay, you have good beauty, you have everything good, you have a good body, everything about you is perfect, and you have hold a place in this world, like you as a unique person is needed for this world to become its best, okay, because world need all the beautiful people in the world, okay, you are one of them, so you need to remind yourself to that, okay, you need to let go of that, sad thoughts, you need to let go of that negative thoughts, you need to let go of a few thoughts which is like, holding you back from your potential, okay, and it is also very needed to address some issues, okay, because when you are not addressing your issues, when you are just suppressing them, okay, when you feel like I'm just gonna move on, I'm just gonna suppress those vibes, it comes up as negativity, okay, so I see here that is something you need to figure out, how to let go of any form of negativity, and do not have that negative just that negative storytelling, okay, like you are not worthy, you are not this, no, you can say like whenever you feel that you are not worthy, you can say I am getting there, I am using my best potential to become my best version of myself, okay, every hard time in your life is a teacher, so just do not think about it that it's like, it's not a punch in your gut, it's just a teaching you are receiving from like universe, okay, so just try to understand what it's teaching you, accept that learning and move on. That's how you can process some of the past things, okay, like let's say that there was a bad experience with somebody, okay, and you get over from that and you think like, okay, so what that person tried to teach me, that person tried to teach me that I should not go ahead and trust somebody so easily, okay, lesson learned, move on. But the only thing you should like, I know that's a huge process, that's like a long term plan, it sounds like a long term plan. Best thing you should do right now, mind your own business, okay, you have good money, that feeling when you spend the money, hold on to that feeling, okay, make that your dopamine source and go to work, okay, like sometimes try some delayed gratification, okay, buy a few things for yourself in a delayed gratification way, you'll be fine. A lot of astrological events going on is just trying to teach us how to love ourselves, okay, so just do that and you'll be feeling great. Medium. Yes, Big Cleo, wait a bit. I'll add you. Yeah, your man is coming up as the King of Wands, okay? I feel like, he is still there. I see here that the spread came up as a feminine and a masculine vibe, okay? So he's good, okay? He is most probably he's gonna do something which is good for the relationship, which is good overall, which is gonna be something which can bring some positivity, some light, some good vibes in the relationship. Okay, so the first thing I see here that you could be having some questions in your heart. You are having some questions in your heart. You're like, is everything great? Okay, is everything nice? Is everything going well for me? Okay, what's going on? So I see here that you're trying to like balance out. You're trying to you know you're trying to balance out. You're trying to see that if there will be any other option which can make you happier. Okay, and I see here that you are not feeling good about talking about that feeling. Okay, it's like I can have a better life. Okay, I can have better vibes, I can have this, I can have that, I know I deserve those things. Okay, and sometimes I'm not getting that from my relationship. Okay, so that question is kind of making you stressed out, like you are not being able to express that properly, but you need to process that emotion. You're a little bit unsure about if you are ready to commit to this person or not. Okay, there is a question that he's going to give you commitment or not, and then there is a question you going to give him a commitment or not, because that is something very ignored sometimes. Okay, because people think like every girl want to have a committed relationship, but does she want this with this guy? Does she want this like with you, the way you are treating her? Okay, so those are the questions you are asking. You could be having a lot of other options coming towards you. Okay, like there are people who are around you, they are not completely like direct and forward, okay, about giving you love, but you can feel it in your energy, you can feel it in yourself that there are people who want to approach you, who want to talk to you, who want to communicate with you, who want to be around you. Okay, so you may experience some of that. I see here that you may able to receive a lot of happiness from him, like he is giving you a lot of happiness. Now we are talking about DD. Okay, this is something going on in background, or maybe you will be able to feel like this in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so it's necessary for you to evaluate your own emotions, because general reading is not only about what is going around, right? It's also about your own emotions. So you could be receiving some outside a lot of like attention because you're looking good, you're looking sexy, you're a sexy mama. So it's like, what, this people are like giving me so many compliments and I'm not getting it from my person. Why it's happening? Okay, so anything, like you can apply this to anything, like I'm getting these things from different people but I'm not getting it from him. So you may feel that a little bit of dissatisfaction, but I see here this is the best vibe in DD, which I get to see in him. Okay, which is like he always kind of try to save the day. Okay, you see, like when the moment you are thinking like this, the moment you are taking him off the pedestal, you're thinking about yourself. Okay, that moment he's flipping and he's changing and he's becoming that man who is giving you that positivity, who is bringing that light to you, who have been bringing that sweetness for you, who is like taking you somewhere, finally starting a new cycle of love. I don't know, I see here there could be a lot of changes he could be doing, but it is coming as a reaction. How are you going to do it? I see here that you may take him off the pedestal. You'll start thinking about yourself, you're putting yourself on the pedestal. I don't know what people are calling it. I think it's like called black cat energy, I think. Okay, so I see here that you're having that black cat energy, like I just only like attract, I don't chase or attract, you come to me. Okay, and I see him making you happy. You seem a little unhappy with him, then you are very happy. Okay, so definitely a flip here. Okay, I see here him being the King of Wands, him trying to do his best and trying to be like his best version for you, a lot of action oriented vibes. So there is a possibility that he will start doing the things which are necessary from him. He will start doing the things which are like, you know, which are necessary. Okay, like I see here that you may also have some trust issues on him right now. He may do a few things so that you can let go of those trust issues, you can let go of those emotions. You're like, you know what, I'm starting to feel a little bit more secure with him. Okay, I'm starting to feel like he's taking care of me, because I see here there is this little girl inside you who want to be taken care a little bit. Okay, who want to be, you know, want to feel a little secure. So you can also receive that from him. Okay, good vibes from him. And basically, when you are doing it, you know, like he has a fear that you may choose somebody else. That is kind of making him, you know, like, okay, I need to do something, I need to have her, I need to be with her. Okay, but it may take 2 weeks for this transformation. Okay, so for next 2 weeks I see you focusing a lot on yourself, enjoying a lot of attention around you. I do not see anybody specific, if you are like, you know, entertaining somebody specific or not, but I definitely see here like you could be, okay, you could be having some good vibes going on with him. Okay, and the moment you are focusing on yourself, he will also start focusing on you more. Okay, and in some past cycles making you happy. This is also a card of pregnancy and having a son, or like any form of pregnancy. Okay, so I see here that could also be happening. A lot of things coming towards you, but the shift, energy shift, is a little needed here. You'll enjoy some attention from outside. I do not see anybody specific. I still see Didi and his energy, but you will get some good attention. Okay? This is the sex reading. Okay, so I do see here he's saying that you are his Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this is also the classic card when people get cunnilingus, okay, or men give cunnilingus. Okay, that is the vibe here. Okay, and I see here that is something may happen. Okay, you're gonna go ahead and receive some form of cunnilingus from him. Okay, like he might eat you out. I see here that, you know, he feel a little stressed to talk to you about his own sexual urges, or there is a form of like unknown fear. Okay, unknown, like he don't know how to pursue this. Okay, he is not sure how to pursue this thing. So this kind of a fear that could be happening. Okay, and it could be regarding some form of communication. He want to talk to you, or maybe he was not being able to talk to you about some form of, like, you know, anything regarding sex. You might have said to him, okay, like you might have said like, I do want to have something better, or you have indicated to him about something like that. Like, see, communication is does not need to be verbal all the time. Your face speaks a lot, your vibe speaks a lot. Okay, so I see here he could be a little stressed. Okay, he's not sure if he's making you happy. Okay, there's a Nine of Swords, like a few questions about his or a few information about his sexual urges. He's not been able to communicate with you. We have this card. This is the classic card of, you know, him seeing you as somebody where he want to keep his some of your like pictures, photos, and things like that as memento, or he already have those. He could be enjoying them. I see here that he also enjoy your bodies. Okay, I know we have talked about this. Okay, and he is giving me the vibe that he is loving the way your body is looking these days, like your assets. Okay, like he's touching your boobs in this way. Okay, he could be having some boob fetish, like how her boobs are gonna look when she's gonna have my child or something like that. You know, sometimes that's a little fetish people experience. Okay, and that is the vibe I see in him. He could also be feeling, okay, a little bit of, like, you know, some sexy vibes, and like wanting to experience some sexy vibes with you, and also like having some form of boob fetish, or like him wanting to explore some boob fetish with you. Okay, so yeah, I do see that also. Okay, that is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Thank you so much for being here, Dominica. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Yesterday, I have added 5 questions for Link. Thank you so much for helping her. I'm so sorry for the super chat situation. It's not only super chat, there are 3 options, okay, in total, which I did not even knew about. Like, there are 3 options to this thing. Like, there is super chat, there is super thanks, and there is super sticker, okay, which you need to pay and buy. So that's all is off right now. Yes, Elisa. Hello, Dominique. I just did your reading. Like, if you rewind, okay, that would be your reading. And please pardon me if I have missed any. I don't know if I have missed any. So please go ahead and check that a little bit. If I have missed any reading from your side, let me know. I will do that in the mid of like any questions. Okay. I apologize about that earlier also because I don't know if I have missed anything. Um, but yeah. But your readings are done, okay? I just did the readings, okay? So, you're welcome, Elisa. Sweet lady Doris. What she doing? Just a conversation. Okay, let's see. I'll make the spread first, Zazu, so that we can have the best, okay, like the details here. But let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So it's a nice conversation forming here. Yeah, this seems like a pretty harmless, any harmless conversation, like a friendly conversation. It could be with a lady. Yes, definitely, it could be a lady. Who she is, she feel like a common friend. Okay, if you both share any common friend, if you both share somebody, okay, who's good, if you share a connection with somebody, okay, if you share somebody who is a good friend to you and who is also a good friend to him, okay, so that is the vibe I see here overall, and that is something might have happened here, like he just met somebody and they have had a chat, okay, and I see here that he might have met this person in a financial classes, like all of those financial places where you can just pay, and like you learn a few financial secrets, okay, like you learn a financial class or something related to entrepreneurship or business, or this also could be something related to office. But I see here that it was a professional situation, or it was a situation where he can earn money, okay, and I see here that he was able to like had a conversation with there, but he was learning something in that place, okay, learning to grow his pentacles, okay. And I see here that this person had a conversation. Yes, this person approached him, okay, hi, how are you, Like I get a vibe that he had a mid break. Like you get to grab some snacks, okay, while having this kind of conferences, okay, and they had a chat over that snack situation. Okay, they had a good conversation about you. They had a good conversation about like how you are doing a lot of different things actually. Okay, like the female spoke about a lot of different things. He got to know like you are also somebody, okay, who she is connected to. Okay, I'm not sure who this is, but seems like somebody maybe a little older than him. Okay, not the same thing, but a little bit older. He had a very like S got a moment when he got to know that she also know you. He has communicated that I have not seen her for a while, or I have not been able to catch up for a while. I know that you both have seen each other recently, but like just seeing is not enough, right? You need to connect with somebody, you need to have a talk with somebody, you need to have a conversation with somebody. So that is something I see here could have happened. Okay, like somehow you feel he felt like you both have not caught up with each other for so much long time. So he's like, I really want to go ahead and talk to her, I really want to go ahead and communicate with her, I really want to go ahead and have some good time with her. But should I go ahead and talk about her? Like, if Zazu gonna get to know about this, if she's gonna take it wrong, or if she's gonna take it negatively that I'm talking about her. So he had some harmless conversation. Oh, how is she? Okay, is she doing great? Yeah, that's nice that she's doing great. And I see here that he might have also, communicated about that he have not been able to communicate with you. Okay. I see here that, the female has said good things about you. I'm not sure if this is something we have got in the earlier reading, but female has said that she is manifesting her best reality. You see this high priestess, okay? She's cool, she's doing everything alone. High priestess is also alone, okay? She's manifesting her own reality and she's doing it all alone. So I see here that is there. And I see that, she might have also said that, she's a no bullshit person. Okay, she never talks shit about people. She never go ahead and try to like downgrade somebody. Never, she never do that. She's always nice, always kind, always sweet. And I see here that the female, generally it's good vibe that she has said a good things about you, that you are doing really great in your life. And other than that, I see here that it kind of affect. Okay, she has said like, yeah, you should go ahead and meet her sometimes, like you guys can catch up. Or this is the vibe he got. Okay, this is the vibe he thought that like it's good. Like, I do want to catch up with her, I do miss her. Okay, I do want to spend some time with her, I do want to spend some good vibes with her. Like, I am kind of trying to figure out my own life issues right now. I'm trying to heal my own situation, but I will be feeling very happy if I get to catch up with her. Okay, so I do see that intention also in him. But overall, I see here that it was a nice, friendly conversation. They had a chat about a lot of different things, okay, about the atmosphere, what they were doing. And there was like you, like, let's say they have spent like good 5 minutes talking about you, mostly nice things. I do not see shitty things. But he felt a little nervous about communicating with you. It's like if she get to know what she will think, okay? But overall, it's a good vibe. Not a negative gossip kind of vibe. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, Guineas, I'm so sorry. I'm facing some issues with my super chat option. Okay. And I'm sorry. It is not available for a few days, I guess. I hope. Okay, it will be back soon. I'm sorry about that, dear. Let's see. Okay. Let's see the details about you and Ben. Oh, this is giving from a shy girl to happy girl. You see here how nervous you are? Like you're not sure what I'm gonna like what he's gonna think about me if I show my wild side. I think he's gonna be the one who is gonna make your wild side come out. Isn't that great? You see, like the other two female cards here, okay, and he's like, I love this combo because see him backing you up, okay? It's like you go ahead and be yourself, you go ahead and slay, you go ahead and have some fun, okay? Don't you worry, I'm here to take care of you. Okay, so I see here that how he's gonna treat you. He's definitely gonna try to put you in the limelight. Okay, this is somebody who's hiding themselves. Okay, this is somebody who's hiding their emotions, who is not speaking up for themselves, and whenever they are trying to set some boundaries, they also feel like it's not the best vibe. Okay, like I don't know how I can do that. Even if I do that, people will not understand me. Okay, so that fear, I see here that you have that fear. He will be helping you to counter that. That is the first thing I'm seeing from his side. He's saying, you know what, you deserve it. Okay, and I know that you do a lot for yourself also. You need to you have we had a talk about that, like how you are doing a lot, and I see here that you do not give enough credit to yourself. So the best change I see here, that he is teaching you how to take that credit for yourself. Okay, I'm not saying that he's going to directly teach you, but he may teach you through his own behavior or the way he is going to treat you. Okay, or the way he is going to communicate with you. That is how he is going to show that he has love for you. Okay, that is that you should also love yourself. Okay, the person who loves us help us to love ourselves. Okay, so that is something I see that he is going to reflect on you. What will he do? He is making you, discover some of your hobbies. Okay, the Three of Wands is something. Okay, where there is a lot of hobbies stored, a lot of crazy things. Like when we were younger, we were told that we should not explore hobbies, we should not explore new things, we should not do this, do that. Like all that burden, okay, of adulthood. So I see here that he's gonna try to unravel some of the skills you have in your own subconscious. Okay, like a lot of people store a lot of skills. Like some people just start singing when they get into a relationship, or like it's like after I met them, okay, I started thinking about myself a little bit more, and I picked up a hobby of gardening, and that make me find my own peace. Okay, so it's like rediscovering. Okay, you will be able to rediscover yourself through him and his help. He will be an active participant in that. He will be an active participant in that, and he will help you just to recover from this. Let's see what's more. I see here that he will also treat you nicely. He's taking you places. He's being the King of Pentacles, okay? Everybody know. He pays, he be nice, he take us to the good places. He's paying for you. I know that is something you can do for yourself, but we all love a good treatment. And I see here that, he's saying that you should just enjoy. Okay, like I feel here that when you meet him, you may feel a little bit like unsure about receiving from him. Okay, because due to the past experiences, you may question yourself, can I receive from him? Okay, can I go ahead and feel good when he is giving to me? Okay, so that blockage is also going to get a little like better. So he is definitely taking you places where he will be treating you nice and spending some coins on you. He's being very sweet about it. Okay, and I also see here that he is making you explore your own inner child. Okay, like this is literally a child, okay, who is making themselves feel happy, letting go of nervousness, and also always feeling, okay, that you do not have enough. I see here that he's gonna make you push out of that and understand that whatever you are doing, it's great. Okay, like whatever you are making yourself, however you are making yourself happy, it's great. So I see here that he's gonna do that for you. And where will he take you? I see here that mostly beaches. Okay. I see here beaches, and I also see here like some good performances, concerts, music concerts, shows. Okay. Those are the most common things I'm getting. Will he make you happy? I see you being like a childlike, okay? And children are the most happiest, okay? They're happy. They're like, I can do whatever I want. I can run. I can sit. I can make sandcastles. Love that, okay? So that is there, but it's more like, a lot of emotional blockages could be there, okay? Especially in your what we call that sacral chakra. Okay, so he's gonna make you explore yourself and heal that sacral chakra and feel good about yourself. That is the main change I see in you through him. Okay, and the other things are definitely superficial and outside in the world, so that will be also there. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Okay, let's see for NW. I'm gonna try to see if I can pin her. Oh, you're here. That's great. So you want like a different fourth question? Yeah, I see here that he do try to hide himself. Okay, like he is not communicating, and I see here that the once the Sunday ends, he will come out of that. Okay, it seems like a shift, huge shift. Okay, somebody was offering something to him, most probably money. There was a financial situation coming towards him. He was very happy. It's like, yay, I'm gonna get that money. And then something happened, and he just needed to keep himself stuck. He needed to keep himself at a point where he is like, I don't know. Okay, like I think I need to just seclude myself. I do not have enough resources. I do not feel good. I feel like I am being, very bad word, but I'm going through like a phase when I do not have enough in every different way. I'll not say poor because words manifest, but he just slide into that very badly. Okay, and why hasn't he talked to with you? He feel like he just want to be with himself. Okay, this card is the only thing. This is all the behind reasons, because he was expecting something. He was very happy. He did not got that. He became sad. Okay, and that's why he did not communicate. We have the Ace of Swords here, so anytime between Monday to Wednesday, okay, he is planning to communicate with you. It's like, why is it through weekend though? Okay, is it because like he get paid during the weekend? Okay, that could be a possibility. It could be due to like him expecting some money, okay, especially on this time. Okay, that could be a reason, but I do feel here there are different reasons why he have not been able to communicate with you, why he is not talking to you. Seems like a lot of personal reasons. Okay, there could be some backstabbing happened also, like he trusted somebody to give him something, but they ditched. Okay, and on, like, let's say that on that day, like the day he was about to receive the payment, they ditched him and they did not come. Okay, so that is the kind of vibe I see here. But overall, it seems like a little messy. Okay, like he wanted something but he could not got it, so he just felt like, he just need to keep himself away from everybody in the weekend. Yeah, I see here that he somehow expects something to come to him. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles. He always expects something to like reach to him, and that is something where people like backstab him. That's why he don't receive, and due to that he gets sad and he just want to be with himself. He still want to date me. Yeah, very much. But I see here that he is not been able to communicate with you his all his problems. A lot of things in his life, he is trying to figure out himself. Okay. Yeah, I see here that a lot of things in his own life he is not comfortable to share with you. This could be issues about him needing to pay somebody, him needing to giving some money to somebody. But does he still want to date you? Yes. And you see this card, this is like personal problems. By the end of the day or by the end of the week even, he still need to he still need to figure out all his issues. Okay, and he have a lot of like, maybe somebody just try to take some money from him. Okay, or somebody like he owe money to somebody and he promised them, I'm gonna give that money to you by the end of the week. Okay, and he can't keep that promise, and that's why he's like, you know what, I want to go ahead and keep myself a little away from this whole situation. Okay, so that's why he go MIA. Why he do not want to share, I do not see that he is comfortable in sharing those. There could be some wounds in him regarding finances and everything, or like some personal issues regarding friends, family, or his own life. He is not comfortable to share those. He's thinking that I want to figure them out just by myself. But the question was like, does he want to date you? Yeah, I do see like he still want to date you, but there are personal problems which he also need to figure out. Yeah, I see here that he is saying that, if I try to address those issues, I don't know how I can give her the answers. Okay. I see here that he's trying to be as truthful, okay, as possible with you, as truthful as possible. Like he's saying that I am trying to just give her all the good information, okay. Like I know that she want to know like what's going on. I want to let her know, but this is some like I'm waiting for something. Okay, so we were getting that he's not ready to share like what's his issue with you just yet. So I see him waiting on something. Okay, there could be some payments he's waiting on, or there could be some, like some breakthrough he could be waiting on. And he's saying, once I get that, I'll be able to go ahead and connect with her, communicate with her, tell her that what is keeping me busy. Okay, so he has that vibe. He's saying, I just can't go ahead and tell this to her right now. Okay, so he's keeping that silence, but he's saying like he's thinking, to be honest, I'm trying to keep myself as honest as possible. Okay, as good as possible, as positive as possible, and also I am trying to be like as loyal as possible with her. Okay, so that is something there, but somehow he's saying that this is all of this happening because I do not have too much control on me. I do not have too much control over this whole situation. I do not have control over the over whatever is going on here. So I see here that is a stress he is having right now. Okay, he's saying I'm waiting for some wish fulfillment, and you see there is a lot of money in this chest. Okay, he's saying like I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and break my silence and gonna let her know I'm trying to be loyal with her. But I can't do that right now until and unless I get that, because the situation right now is not in my control. Okay. It seems like personal issues. It could be health issues also. I don't know if he has any health issues. Either this is health issues, or this also could be his financial issues, which is like, he's blaming it on. He's saying that I want to go ahead and give her the truth. When he heard those voicemails, he's like, I want to go ahead and give her the truth, but I'm waiting for something. Most probably in 9 days, he will be able to talk to you about this, and then I'm gonna able to give her the more. Okay. Okay, if that is not the like the financial, if this is not any health situation, then this could be some financial situations, or like sometimes financial situation is like you have invested some form of money and you have not got the returns yet. So I see here that could be something which is he is waiting for. Okay, and he need to communicate with a lot of people due to that. If this is not health issues, then yeah, I feel here that he's waiting for something, waiting for some returns or waiting for something. Then he's gonna go ahead and communicate with you about this. And he made a plan, maybe. Okay, like yeah, after this, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her about this. Yeah, to be honest, that makes sense. That if you have health issues, you can't just have them on weekends. You have the fourth question in W. I do not see that, but I see here that she was a little stressed in her own life. Sometimes when you are very stressed and when you are like life is not going well and you want to go ahead and do something just to make yourself happy. I'm not sure if somebody else have taken her, then it could be you know, like somebody try to make her mood better. Okay, that could be a possibility. But was she like stalking you and wanted to be there? Okay, just to creep up on you. I do not see that. I see her, she was specially, she was personally not feeling good. Okay, and went there just to make herself a little bit more happier. I do not see it worked. Okay, she was still a little, okay, gloomy even after that. But I see here that she was not having a good day. She wanted to do something for herself, or if there was somebody else around her. Oh, that is so sweet. Okay. And I see here that she just wanted to did yeah. Oh, lovely. Okay. Kids are always good, right? It's always a good experience to be with kids. But I see here that, she was just trying to make herself better, or maybe the kids were the one. Okay. She wanted to do something good on that day. And that's why she went there. Did she go ahead and do something regarding stalking you? Like, was she there because she wanted to stalk you? No, I do not see that. I see like she was trying to make herself happy, and most probably, yes, obviously making the kids happy. Oh, that is such a good vibe. That is so very kind of you. That's women, okay? Women and their beautiful mother nature. That is fine, W. Thank you so much, dear, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Yami. Yami, please go ahead and post your question, Yami. Have a good night. Have a great day tomorrow, dear. Okay. I do see a lot of healthy boundaries for yourself, Yami. A lot of beautiful, healthy boundaries. Okay. We definitely have the Ace of Swords in reverse. I see here that you're gonna get to know a few things. Like, sometimes we also hide ourselves. Okay, hide the truth from our own heart. Okay, like we need to sometimes just see the truth for ourselves. Okay, what is working for us and what is not working for us. Okay, so this could be some past beliefs. Okay, let's say that you used to use a particular product, or you used to have a workout situation. Okay, and maybe that thing is not working out for you enough. Okay, or maybe that is something not working out for you just yet. Okay, like you're maybe not like in that alignment of energy. Maybe it's time for you to have the next step. Okay, so that is the energy I see for your April. You will be able to go ahead and take a further step for something new. Okay, something good, something is gonna work out for you, something which is gonna make you feel good, and some changes. Okay, you are not seeing it just yet, and most probably around 11th of April you will be able to do that, and those things will be able to help you have a new manifestation of your new version of yourself. Okay, I see a lot of self study. Okay, a lot of like, taking care of yourself, you being your own teacher, you being your own person, you being the person who is taking care of your inner child. Okay, like studying, reading books, okay, learning about new things. I don't know. It seems to be a good vibe, and this is like a detour you're having regarding self love. Okay, like I tried to do a few things in my way, and maybe some of the things worked out. I'm gonna keep them. Maybe few of the things did not work out. I'm gonna go ahead and leave them behind. Okay, so I see here that is the approach you are taking here for yourself. Another thing here, that as you are doing it, you may be catching some good attention from your boss. Okay, or somebody superior. And I'm assuming as these changes are seen in your financial situation, it could be like this could be personal changes. Okay, like let's say making a to-do list. Okay, but I feel here that it's gonna make your productivity very good. Okay, it's gonna be a good productive vibe for yourself. It's gonna be a like overall a good boost, okay, in your energy. So that is there. I see here that you may experience a little bit of loneliness, especially till 4th of April. Okay, like you're saying, I have some good like I do deserve that love, but love is not yet just with me. Okay, so I see here that you may feel that imbalance in yourself, and you may think like, what, I need to let go. I need to let go of some emotions. It is not about a person. It is not about just one thing. It could be about different things. Okay, like how you want to be loved, how you want to be seen, how you want to be like cherished in your own life. Okay, so that is something I see that you may experience, and you're letting something go. Okay, any burden, any emotional burden, anything which is weighing you down, you are saying, you know what, I'm letting it go. and that could help you to rejuvenate for yourself. That could help you in a reunion. Okay, when we are having this reunion with ourselves and God is also making that reunion between us and the person who is going to give us that kind of love. Okay, when you're letting things go, you are loving yourself. And I see here the universe is also going to go ahead and reflect that on you. If there is any blocked communication situation going on, you may experience that, but it's coming. See how it is coming. You are accepting that not everything is perfect. You are addressing some issues. You are letting a few things go, and you're deciding to, make yourself feel very burden free, very happy. Okay, another thing here that you are putting on a lot of healthy boundaries. Okay, a lot of healthy boundaries about people who might have came towards you and made you miss some good opportunities in your life. Okay, it does not need to be like anything regarding a love relationship. It could be maybe just, in your life. Let's say that there were a few friends, okay, who were not good and made you feel like you are not worthy. Okay, this is somebody like that, somebody who does not know their own worth, and they reflect that energy to everybody who they connect to. You are saying, you know what, no, you are not coming to me anymore. I'm putting my own boundaries. I am not letting you come through. I am just going to protect myself. Okay, so very protective of yourself. And with the Hierophant here, I see here that you may also receive some support from universe or from a male in your life. It could be a boss, it could be an elder of your family, it could be just somebody who is very impressed how strong you are. Okay, like how, like, strength always does not need to come as a muscular strength. It could be just emotional strength. So I see here you're gonna get that. We have the King of Cups, a lot of males around you. We, every card, every spread we are making, it's coming to a conclusion of a male. This is King of Pentacles, this is King of Swords, this is Hierophant, all masculine cards. So I see here that with your soft and strong behavior, you could be attracting some male attention. Okay, non-romantic, romantic, both could be there. But let's see what the King of Cups is doing. Seems like somebody have a lot of love for you in their heart. Okay, but sometimes it's a little difficult to show that love. Okay, sometimes it's a little difficult, just to, express emotions. Okay, so that's something somebody could be experiencing. I see here that somebody might try to rebuild the tower. you know Something happened which was very unexpected in your love life with the King of Cups. Okay, something crumbled down, or it felt like, it was a disaster. Okay, everything was going good, but then something happened and it just somehow felt like a disaster. I see here that somebody might try to, this is Scorpio energy. Okay, Scorpio energy is like, if something has damaged, we need to try to regrow from there. Okay, so that rejuvenation, that reincarnation, I see here somebody, you and him, or like your person, both could be putting some good efforts here so that you both can, take the charge and, change the situation of this relationship. Especially the King of Cups is the first card here, so he could be the one who is doing that. He has a lot of emotions, but he lack a little bit of like actions. Okay, he lack a little bit of strength in himself to do whatever is necessary, so that he could be able to find that strength in himself. There is a lot of confusion. Okay, what is happening, what is going to happen next, how it's going to happen. So I see here that you both will be able to figure that out, that how to just let go of that situation, how to have better vibes. Okay, and how to have more trust between you and him. Okay, do I see like everything is just going to be fixed in a moment? No, but I see here some good work may be put in to make a romantic connection better. Okay, so that is for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. JD, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, so if JD is not here, oh, have a great day, Yami. If JD is not here, Katie, you can go ahead and post. Yes, I think you can go. Post your question, please. Okay, okay. Like, who are the interested parties here? You, Jordan, your kids, and his kids, right? Okay, that was I needed to know. No, I see your son was better here. He definitely could not communicate some of his feelings, or a few things he might have said was not something best, okay? Or like they might have said something to provoke him, okay? So some form of communication definitely went wrong with your son, okay? And something was said or something was communicated in different way, okay? It does not need to be through words, but some form of communication was there which make things a little difficult for him to handle. And I see here that's why he tried to like tried to restrain himself also a few times, and it just went ahead and happened. There is some false see when the fight happens, okay? He called him names. Who called who names? I'm sorry. Yes, I see here that he tried to restrain, he tried to, this is your kids and this is his kids, okay? Your kid tried to make things a little bit better and be more emotionally mature while dealing with it, okay? But he could not just do it. And other than that, here, his kids, they definitely said a few things to impose some negativity, okay? Like they knew what would be the effect if they say a few things, okay? Or if they react to him or if they communicate with him badly. And I see here that they still did it. So feels like they did it even after knowing that what is going to happen. So see, there is no right or wrong because I understand they both are kids, okay? Both the parties are kids, but I see here one thing that your kid definitely tried to fix things by restraining himself for a few times, but he could not, okay? And he was provoked, maybe he was provoked or said a few things, okay, or said a few negative things, okay? That could be something. But overall, I see here that they definitely said a few things just to trigger him in doing the things which he has done. Okay. Or like whatever triggered the fight. So there was said a few things from Jordan's kid's side. Yeah, he tried to restrain his emotions, tried to play it cool, but he could not. Yeah, that is what I see. And then fight whatever the thing happened just happened. Oh dear. Love for that poor child. I'm feeling bad for him. I do feel him trying, okay, because he knew that things might not be that great if he, you know, say those things or have a fight, but he tried. I can tell you that. See, like the best thing, okay, I see here that he may say a few things to the boys, okay, and the boys will be like, yes, we will be able to behave from with him from next time. And I see here for some time they might, and later they might also start behaving the way they behave generally, and it may all get shitty, okay. So they definitely need a lot of training, and this is not going to get fixed with one time conversation. That this needs multiple conversations with the kids just to let them know that they can't behave in this way, okay. Ah, okay, so I see here that he might be able to communicate some of the things which are right, which are correct, and which are like, um does he realize he's trying his best? I will say, like, he's still understanding that a few things which was done by his kids was not the best way of dealing with everything, but or the way they have behaved is not great. Yes, the things they have communicated was shitty. He may try to go ahead and try to talk to them, but they might not listen, actually, okay. They might behave for a few days, okay. The way they are reacting is very emotionally draining, so it's going to be hard for him to deal with this thing. Yeah, it's very hard for him to, just accept that everything is not going the way he has decided, or they are behaving in a way which is like was not expected from him. Yeah. I see your kid tried. Okay, that was the best part from his side. But yeah, it's gonna be hard for Jordan though. The best thing is to acceptance is needed that things are fucked up, okay, and only speak on it when asked. Like if he is trying to have a conversation about it with you, then go ahead and speak, okay, and then go ahead and give your opinion here, okay. Otherwise keep yourself a little bit strong, okay. Stand your ground also. Like do not also think that you are wrong here. Do not also think that you have done something very shitty here, or you have done something very wrong here. You are not wrong. If you keep thinking in your own head that you are the one who is wrong, you are the one who is fucked up, okay, that is something is going to make things very difficult, okay. So just do not do that, please, okay. And other than that, what best you can do, just accept. And then I do not see it just yet, but I see here that you need to accept, okay, that there is a few things which is negative, but you also cannot, like, completely just let him tell you that it's all your fault, okay. It's like you need to voice your opinion here, okay. You can change the ways you are communicating with him about this, but definitely you can't cower down completely, okay. Like at least, like if you do not want to go ahead and make things, like if you just do not want to talk to him about this, at least just do not accept that it is your fault, okay. That's also a big thing. Like do not accept that there was something done by you or your kids, okay, because it was not right, and that is a lie, and lie can't hold a fort for long, okay. That is the acceptance you need here. And do not try to make things all flowery and butterfly. Things are not getting better. Maybe it will in the future. So you know do not do that. And sometimes when it's needed, do speak up for yourself and for the kids, okay. Yeah. Yeah, right now I feel like it's a little like it could be a little difficult for next 8 hours. Okay, maybe in the morning if you are having a conversation with him, just be a little bit mindful what you are saying, how you are saying, and what he's saying. Okay, because um no, not a separation, but definitely seem like a little drier type of conversation. Not a lot of emotionally open conversation here. Okay, lot of conversation when you can speak out loud. When you are like you both are speaking out loud. Like not a lot of conversation like that. So there could be some emotional distance you might feel. Okay. Otherwise, how it will be, it is not bad. Okay, it is not bad. I do not see a separation. But I definitely see like there could be some discussions about the kids, okay? And those discussions are not the best discussions, okay? So, like, go ahead and listen to him, okay? Try to be as good as possible, okay? Like, as understanding as possible, okay? Let him know your point, okay? Not a fight, but just let him know. But if you are like whatever conversations you are having for next 6 to 8 hours, it could be a little difficult, okay? Because you both are in a state where you both are not ready to show love, okay, for anybody here. But and it seems to be a little difficult, but you just need to figure out like how you can convey your emotions to him in the best way possible. Yes, JD, you can go next. Katie has one more question. Okay. There is a lot of competition going on between them, and they are not ready to become one family. Okay, I try to refrain from giving too much of negative, um, readings. But I see here to change this vibe, there is a needing of a lot of efforts. I'm also not saying that it's never gonna change, but it needs a lot of therapy efforts. Okay, and things like that. I see here that is something which is going to take some time to get over. Okay, it you can take some outside help here. That is the best way. And it is also like I see here that you have a lot of confusion, they have a lot of confusion. It does not look good, to be honest here. Like you may both try to fix things, okay, you may both try to figure things out here. You may also try to end this competition between them, but will it work? I see here there is a outside help is needed, because there is so much competition, okay, going on here. There's so much like unknown competition going on between them, because they are like just not feeling that good in each other's company. So that is some form of acceptance you both are needed. But will things get better with the kids? I'm not seeing it right now. You definitely need some therapy or family counseling or whatever you can think of, okay? Because naturally it's going to lead to a lot of negative competition among the kids. Okay, that is what the energy is signifying right now. Oh, it is a war. It is a war. You see, men, women, it's like this is also a woman, but there are people who are fighting over something which is gonna burn them. Okay, this is just negativity. So this is war. So I'm with your son right now. Okay. Okay. Yes, Ashley, I'm so sorry. YouTube is having some issues. Okay. Some of the lives are not up, and there is some problem with the super chat. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh, that is so good. Family time is always the best, JD. Let's do for you, okay? Week at work. So we're gonna go for general for the rest of the week for work, and like we're gonna just try to get as much love possibilities as we can. Not sure if I have wished Katie, but thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. It doesn't look so bad. Okay, it looks okay week for you. Okay, doesn't look a lot of crappiness here. Okay, but the first thing here is to hide. Okay, hide any emotions, hide possibilities, hide yourself. Okay, I don't know, hide anything and everything which is necessary in your life, especially hide emotions and any form of planning you could be having in your life. Okay, hide that, because that is something is very important here. Okay, I see here that there could be some imbalance. Okay, let's say that you are putting really good effort at work. Okay, but something is blocking you from getting any outcome from that. Okay, like you might work a lot. Okay, you might put in a lot of effort, you are doing all your project nicely, but somehow you are not getting the praises just yet. Okay, so I feel here that it maybe also have happened in the past. Let's say that you have submitted some of them, some of the projects and everything. Okay, and you're not getting the outcomes of them, you are not getting the good outcomes of how you want things to be. Okay, or how you want things to be for yourself, or not getting enough good results for yourself, so you may experience that. So the best advice here I get is to let something go. Okay, if there was a lot of expectation, like you were expecting something, you were trying to do something, or you are trying to make some changes, I see like you should refrain yourself from that. Like just the understanding that some people are going to be shitty always, and you should not share anything with them. You know what's happening here? You're trying to work on a project. Okay, and you share some of the details which is maybe necessary, as this is a workplace, and you go ahead. Okay, yeah, you go ahead and share some professional information with them, and they might try to take it from you and use it in their own benefit. Okay, so that is something you need to be a little bit aware while dealing with people these week. Okay, because people can be, how people are, because they are just, sometimes just try to take advantage of other people, right? So that is something you need to work out. Another thing here, there will be a lot of spying on you. Okay, you're showing up at work. Okay, you are at work and these people are spying on you. Okay, this seems like a natural equation just have happened. Okay, like they want to know like what's going on with you, as you're saying that your emotions are like, off, okay, from them, and your personal life is off from them. They might try to get to know you better and try to just be a little bit more emotionally curious, but I see here that you will be able to block them. You might feel very blocked regarding communication. You're like, these people piss me off. Okay, these people try to talk to me, these people try to come towards me, have a good communication, good conversation with me, but I just like don't know. Okay, if I'm good enough, if I'm like, if I'm available for them, I do not want to be available. So I see here, when you are having this attitude, they might try to break this attitude. Okay, they might try to break this attitude and try to be as near as possible. Okay, Yes, go ahead and do that. And as you are ignoring them, they might try to be closer to you. So you can also take care of that. Okay, like just try to ignore them as much as possible. I see here that they like you will be putting some good effort, okay, and later in the week, in the Friday, around Friday, you may get the attention which you need, okay, because you have put in a lot of work here. You should be the one who is getting the credit. So I see here that you will be able to receive that the reflection of your work, okay, reflection of your good work will be there. You may also get a chance to end some past cycles, okay, like in the past maybe you did a lot, but you did not received any good form of, like like you did not received as much good attention as you should have, okay. So that is a stress you might have experienced. So I see here that you will be able to just let go of that vibe and receive all the good, okay, good attention which was needed. You will be go ahead and receive all the positive all the positivity you needed. Maybe there could be some good changes, okay, maybe there could be some people who will go out of your energy circle. You will be able to shut them out, you will be able to say no to them and things like that. There will be some new beginnings coming towards you, okay. In workplace there will be some good beginnings coming towards you, and this is like a test you are, like getting over from. You're, like saying no to their crappiness. Even though they are trying to like stress you out, still there will be some new beginnings at work. If you're trying to find another job, that will be great, and you will be able to self satisfy yourself. This seems like a bingo situation, okay. Like they have tried to drag me down, I am acing it, okay. I am keeping my emotional secure, and I am being able to grow my life. Okay, so that is the confidence and that is the change of attitude I see in you. That is the change of attitude I see in that is the change of attitude sorry that is the change of attitude I see in you overall. And you, like, your life is definitely thriving on that feminine energy. You may also invite God here, like God to help you through this, God to make you feel good, and God to protect you, okay. So that is there, but overall I see here your, like, a lot of good vibes for you. There could be some like they are trying to break the armor, okay, JD. If I try to conclude this whole reading, they might try to break the armor you are protecting your emotions with. But if you be mindful and if you know how to deal with them, you will be able to protect yourself. Okay, that is the vibe I get for you. Yeah, somebody definitely is trying to slow down your, romantic situation. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Dominique. Yes, I'll check. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I see here we have the hangman in reverse. Somebody is still trying to hold on to you emotionally. Okay. Um, let's see if this is a new person. So I still see like this could be a past person. Okay. The Cappy you are talking about, and this he could be trying to communicate with you. He could be still trying to figure out the situation that when you both have stopped communication. Sorry. When you both have tried to stop the communication, or whenever you just stop talking to each other, he's saying, you know what, I want to break that. Okay. I want to let her go of any issues regarding this relationships. I want to let her go whatever negative she's feeling for me. Okay. I want to let her go whatever negativity she's feeling for me. And I want to go ahead and talk to her. I want to go ahead and speak to her. I want her to be open for the relationship. Okay. I want her to be open for us being together. Okay, so that is something I see that he will be trying to do. I see like he still want to start this start this connection again. Okay, a new cycle of love. It seems, but overall, I see like he do want to connect with you more. Okay, connect with you more and connect with you again. A new cycle of love. He is wanting to start with you. Another energy I hear, I still see that he do want to grow the relationship. It's still his energy. I see here that he do not know how to give you a planning. Okay, he want to build some form of commitment. He's saying emotions. You know what? I have emotions. She has emotions. We both are at the same place regarding emotions. We are at the same place regarding our relationship, our emotional connection. We are at the same place. Okay, to be honest, no, we do not need to think too much about that. But we do not have that thing called commitment. Okay, so I do want to offer her. I see here that he's getting somewhere. He's getting to that stage. He's still in the process. Has he completely been there? I will say no, but he's still trying to reach that position where he can grow a full blown commitment with you. He's personally reaching that stage. He's personally trying to be in that stage and hoping that he could do that. I see here that he does not want you single. Okay, am I getting like a lot of new love situations? Because I have been getting a king of wands for you lately, and this is like knight of wands in reverse. Okay, so I see here that he sometimes go ahead in that panic mode and think like, what if she is like dating somebody else, and hoping that you are not dating because he's the one who want to initiate. But will he be able to block this Sagittarius man from coming towards you? Ah, okay. No, I do not see that he will completely be able to block him. I see here anytime around 14th of April, the Sagittarius man, see his like the way he is coming towards you, it could be delayed. But do I see him completely not coming towards you? No, I do not see that. He will be around you. Okay, he will be around you. He will be trying to be around you. He will be trying to connect with you. I don't know, the new Sagittarius man is still on. I still see his energy. And other than that, I see here that you might not be very single for like a not be single for a long time. So I feel here spirit is giving both of these man a chance and next 4 weeks. Okay, especially after the AD season ends. Okay, I'm gonna try to give you a better time frame here. I see here that by the 10th of May, there is a good possibility that you will be able to be with this guy. You'll be able to be like connecting with a new person, and it can turn into a committed relationship. But I see here that this cap person, okay, he is very strong and he's trying to hold on to your energy, but the Sagittarius energy also seems to be present. And I feel here, the Two of Pentacles here is like you're trying to see who is the best for you. You may have two options for yourself in next 4 weeks, and by May of 10th, you will be able to choose one of them and grow your love life. Okay, but yes, I see here there are two options for you coming towards you anytime within this Aries season. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Dre, please go ahead and post your question. There's my saffron. Have a good one, JD. Have a great day tomorrow. Yes, Dominique, I have added you. Yes, if Dre is sleepy, then we're gonna go ahead and do for you. Oh yes, I woke up on your birthday and randomly checked my phone, and then there was your communication thing, like whatever you have told me, and that definitely brought some happiness to me. I want you to know when you are happy, I am happy. Okay. Okay, so in his feelings, I see here that he's trying to, like, he's saying that, I would have loved a little bit more. Okay. I would have enjoyed a little bit more conversation with her. I would have enjoyed some more sweetness with her. I would have enjoyed some more, cuteness and some good talks with her, which did not happened. And I see him being a little sad about it. Okay. He's saying like that was something I did not like. He's saying like right now I need to commit. Okay. It could be hard for both of us to be together, but I need to make a decision. And like I see him in motivated stage, he's saying like I'm ready to give her a commitment. I'm ready to give her some more, like, something more better here. I need to go ahead and give her something more sweeter. Okay. I need to, like, there could be a few things he needs to sacrifice. Like, there could be some few things like his own comfort, some peace. I don't know. Like, I see here there is a possibility that he's making a decision to, just fuck it up. Okay. Like he's saying, you know what, if I need to make a lot of efforts to be with her, I will be able to go ahead and do it. And this is the motivation I see. But I see here that he's also going to go ahead and give you a lot of clarity in the upcoming days. Like, what is his plan? What is his plan about you? Most surely, his plans about traveling towards you and how he want to go ahead and make you travel towards him. In his next action, I see him wanting to give you that clarity. Yes, please go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You were telling me that. Oh, you first, like he is deserving of a present from you. Ah, that's a nice little flirting. Ah, yes. Ah, lovely. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Let's just go with like that. Like whoever was the last reply, like let's say that if it was you who was the last reply, then wait for him, he will talk to you. Okay, and if it is not like in next 24 hours, then you can go ahead and talk, like I'm telling you, just naturally. Okay, slow down a little bit, maybe wait. Okay, like he will be the he should be the one who should say that to you. Wait a little bit, and he will figure it out. Oh, you did not reply yet. Okay, so we can ask Taro then. Yeah. Is that the best reply? Let's see. I feel here you can make some changes here. I'm gonna go ahead and pin the reply. Okay. So that my address. Sorry, this is not the one. I'm trying to find it. You can get me my present faster. Okay, so you can go ahead and tell him that I want you to figure out how you're gonna give me this present. I will be waiting. Okay, then he can go ahead and figure it out, because if you say this, you are taking all the power from him. Okay, you are going ahead and not letting him do things, um I don't know. I feel like that is the vibe here. Like you are not being able to, like, let him figure it out. So may push him, like just push him in that masculine energy. Okay. Say this twice. Okay. So you can go ahead and tell him that I want you to figure it out. Or like how, like you can say it like this: I want my present, and you can go ahead and figure it out how you're going to give it to me. Okay. Yeah. Just tell him to do it fast, okay? Go ahead and tell him that I want you to figure it out very soon, okay? That how you're going to give it to me, and figure it out soon, because, I deserve my gift, okay? Tell him, push him to do it, okay? Yeah. So just don't let him do that. Okay, tell him it's all already my birthday. I deserve my gift, and I want you to figure it out as soon as possible to arrange how you're gonna give me this gift. Okay, and then yeah, just say it in your way. Okay, that is my words. You can change it up a little bit, be more flirty. Okay, be more sweet, and tell him to figure it out as soon as possible so that he can give this gift to you, because that will mean meeting, right? Yes, that's a great reply. Go ahead and do that. Find a better way. Yes. Push him into that push him to be the masculine to make you feel happy. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. You're gonna say it now? He is trying to do this because he do not want to mess up the conversation. Okay, he definitely has a lot of confusion, lot of confusing thoughts. Should I say this? Should I not say this? Should I communicate with her like this, or should I be silent? Okay, like he's just trying to check everything he's saying. He's just trying to judge and rejudge everything he's saying. And I think like whatever communication you are also doing here, it's also something very good. Okay, like you are also having that good strong conversation with him, or very strong way of having conversation with him. And that could be a reason that he's trying to figuring out, like he's trying to figure out how could be the best communication happening here. So that is a possibility. But overall, why is he doing this? I see here that he do want things to move, but slow and steady. Okay. No, I see here that like sometimes, when you both have not been able to communicate for long with each other, there are a few ego issues, which is there also, like, maybe he's a little bit fearful that you also could be holding him yourself back. So he's testing the waters, and that's why the communication is a little slow. But he do want to like connect and reconnect with you. Okay, he want to keep connecting with you, and he's saying like she's communicating really great, and I do not want to say something which is going to really fuck things up here. I don't want to do it in the best way possible, and I see here that is why he is communicating a little slow. He do want to keep talking with you. Yeah, I do see like it will also become more, okay? Like I see keep seeing the 10 of wands, okay? But I feel here that it is gonna be good. Like there is some good communication happening here. And I see here he is like putting a lot of effort, okay? Putting a lot of effort. I see him like just trying to put a lot of effort, trying to be with you. Maybe he has a lot of workload also. But now till Sunday, okay, that is the current energy right now. I see now till Sunday he will be keep communicating with you. Yeah. Yes, sure, you can do that. You can do that anytime. I'm so sorry about the super chat situation, darling. Okay, I'm so sorry. But yes, you can keep it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Have a great day. No, I hope so. Oh, we hope that strongly. Yes, yes. You remember that, okay? You are the one who remember it always for me. You do that, no problem. Okay. So this is the first question which I find, and I think like the first question was general for current energy, so I'll do it next. I'll do this one first, okay? Because I can't pin the other one. Speaking to him, actions from his side, if any. He's a little sad, and especially on Sunday. Okay, if you guys have ever met on Sunday, like when there is a possibility that you meet a person on that day and you have not been able to meet that person on that day. Okay, you feel a little sad, right? So I see that gloominess in him. Okay, he's like missing you, wanting to be around you, but like, can't do that. Okay, so that is a sadness I see in him. Otherwise, do I see actions from him? Yes, anytime from Monday to Thursday. Okay, so I think Monday is just starting for you. And from Monday to Thursday, I see here there will be a good communication coming towards you because he is not happy with the way it is. Okay, like he has some gloomy thoughts about it. He's saying, like, I want this connection to be more balanced. I want this connection to be more sweet. I want this connection to be more, like I just want to work on this connection a little bit more because when she's not around me, I do not feel myself. Okay, so as Temperance card in reverse. Okay, his soul is not, it is not aligned to his soul, the situation. Okay, other than that, his next action, I see he is trying to manifest, and you are a one who is receiving. This is the wheel of fortune blessing you, and you are receiving good communication from him. I see him like trying to make you happy because he know that he has made you disappointed. I'll not say sad because, let's say, like it's not sadness, but definitely a lot of disappointment you might have felt when he have behaved like this. He feeling like this. Okay, he is feeling that you might have felt a lot of disappointment from his side, so he might try to go ahead and communicate with you, especially within next 10 days, and stronger possibilities from this Monday to Thursday. But I see here that he might try to meet you, spend some time with you, communicate with you through calls, phones, and communication. And if he, like, I do not feel like he's been able to meet you before Saturday, but I see like there is a possibility of meeting in Saturday. But like the energies keep changing, so maybe he might try to meet you even before that. But overall, I see here that he do want a meeting, and he is hoping he could meet you anytime around Saturday. That would be his next actions. Okay, so the first thing your general energy here is manifesting is a lot of money. Okay, like you showing up every day, and sometimes with job you get a set of money. Okay, you get an amount of money, but then again you can't like manage that money, and that money is not giving you the best results. Okay, so sometimes we do experience that, but that is not the in case for you right now. You may be able to figure out how much money you want to save for yourself, how much money you want to use, and how much money you want to keep aside. So financial management is getting better. Another thing here, if you will be thrown some like important decisions. Okay, if you want to still live in this house or you want to change it, if you want to buy a new car or change it, if you want to keep your kids in the same school or not. So you may feel some pressure about making some important decisions. These are just the options, you just can versatile them. But when you are getting this pressure, you need to say no to that pressure and say, like, what, whatever is happening, let it happen. I'm not going to make much changes here. That is the approach you can take. And with that, I also see here that there will be some new beginnings later, and these new beginnings are more personal. Okay, like more personal beginnings, like you are doing some new skincare, some new self-care, or any rituals which may benefit you. Okay, it could be workout, it could be healthy eating, anything. Okay, anything which is going to benefit you. Your love life is getting better, but you have some questions. Okay, it's like the perfect bouquet of roses, but one of the roses is like a little imperfect. So you may feel that in your love life everything is there, but I would love a little bit more. You might experience that, but overall I see like your general energy is good. The only thing you need to keep thinking is to delay taking any decisions too soon, because sometimes that complicate a few things, like I should have waited a little bit and then made some decisions. Okay, so you can wait it out, but overall I see good general energies for you, especially money, and the money we use to bring more materialistic things in our life. That is for B. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Drake, please go ahead and post your question. Okay, if Dre, let me know if you're here. I do not see your question. Okay, so I see like he is wanting a communication, or he's thinking like he's gonna go ahead and talk to you about how you can bring more balance in this relationship. Okay, or like the way it is, okay, how you can have a little bit more balance, okay, like creating a partnership. There are some feelings about creating a partnership, having a good conversation about how you guys can do that. Okay, like partnerships can only be created through good conversations, and I see him like having that thought. Yes, yes, why not? Okay, I'll go ahead and have a good conversation with her regarding creating this communication, or regarding creating this partnership, sorry. His thoughts, his feelings, he's saying like, I can see my future with her. I can definitely see that. I'm trying to manifest it. Okay, I'm trying to like, trying to materialize it. There could be a few, like sometimes you try to manifest some things, and there could be a few things which, keep have some blockages, and he's saying like, I do want to remove them. Okay, I want to go ahead and remove anything which is proposing any blockages in my relationship with her, and I'm looking forward to like figure it out how I can do that and have a better approach to this. But overall, I see him wanting to have a talk with you so that your partnership can grow and become better with time. ঠিক আছে? প্লাস্টিক এখন হাতটা ঠিক আছে একটু? হ্যাঁ, তা ডাক্তারের কাছে চলো না। বিকালবেলা না বাবাকে নিয়ে চলে যাও পান কাছে। So you want like this deck? এখন হোটেলে খাবেন না? বাবা বলতো চালু করতে সঙ্গে ডাল হলে ভালো হতো। ভালো না। যাবা যাও। I feel here there could have been like, has he ever talked about like some form of cheating here? Okay, because moon card here definitely signifies some form of cheating or like some hidden desires. Okay, which they were not really comfortable about sharing with each other. There could be a few things which have been there, okay, and they were not very open about those things, okay, and that might have complicated the connection a little bit. But overall, it was good, okay. Like this is like Seven of Wands, so it was cool. Like there was some intimacy here. About you, it is also great. I see here that you both have a understanding, okay, with each other, and I see here the best card is this one, okay, like where you have a body you want to explore, okay, where he has a body, like he has. You both have definitely tried a lot of different things with each other regarding like giving. Okay, I'll not say those things, but yes, you both have, explored a few things, okay, which was new to him, but he definitely liked that. But with her, I see it was not also bad, okay. They had some good intimacy going on, okay, or like he was. I'm not sure if they have performed it, but the moon is like there were some sexual intentions there, okay. A lot of like a lot of kinks there, or like somehow there are two couples here, so I don't know if there was some form of cheating involved here, but otherwise the moments when they were being intimate, okay, they were cool with it, okay, they were connecting with it, okay. So I will say there was also passion, okay, some form of passion was there, but I'm not sure if they have had sex because these couples more look more naked, okay, and these couples more are like not having more like clothes, and this is the only one. Okay, if they are ex, definitely they had sex, but um yeah, there was also some passions, okay, and they both have liked it. But I see here that this is the best card, this is the highlight, okay, and he has explored a lot with you. Yeah, I see here that you can trust him, okay, you can go ahead and trust him, okay. I see here that like he was not very enthusiastic, okay. He was not very enthusiastic to or like he was not very happy about whatever call he has received here, but yes, whatever communication he has given you, that was true, okay. I don't know if that was a coworker or not, I got the card here. But whatever communication he has given you, whatever he has said, he has decided to tell you the truth. He was not very excited about the call, maybe, or whoever the caller was, but yes, he has told you the truth. Yeah, you can say that. Yes, you both have had very like deep things done with each other. I'd not like to mention there are 8 people listening. It's your business. But I had some glances. But you both have explored a lot with each other. Yeah, like a little bit. It is something I can't control, but yeah, I don't think like you should question your intimacy after the things you have done with each other. Just opinion. Okay, you can ignore mine if you want to, but you know, you have fucked him enough. just to be just to be direct. Or should I say you have fucked him well? I feel here there is a little bit more needing of open communication, okay? And open communication about like whatever you feel, okay? Just go ahead and speak it out loud, okay? Go ahead and let him know, like if you do not, just don't suppress it, okay? Whatever are the thoughts, okay? Like let's say that you do not like something, go ahead and let him know that I do not like this woman around you. Can you please do something about it, okay? Like I do not like this thing, okay? Or if you do not want to mention any woman, then just let him know in a different way, okay? But communication, self expression is one of the most important thing here. And there have been a little bit of past, okay, which you need to figure out. Like you have been hurt in this connection in the past, okay, and it is time for you to let go of that past and heal from it, and then go ahead and give this connection a try, okay? Because sometimes if you keep going round and round about one specific thing, you may feel stressed, okay? You may keep feeling stressed about it, and I see here that that is something you should just check out a little bit more, okay? Like just try to see, like what happened in the past, let it go, move forward, and direct communication. Is there something you need to know about him personally? It did not give me that much of a cards, okay? But whatever happened between, like even Jasmine person is an ex, okay? Whatever happened here, it is in the past and it is not. And okay, yeah, that could be a message here that he is not trying to manifest a relationship with her, okay? It is not his try right now. So then, like, if you are connecting it with your reality, you can go ahead and detach and just have more direct communication with him about it, okay? So that is for Dre. Thank you so much, Dre, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. Spicy one. Have a good night, dear. Have a great day tomorrow. No, you're not being delusional. He's definitely in the mood to show up for you or show up more for you. Okay, he's trying to manifest this connection with you. Looking forward to manifest more connection with you. You are also manifesting it, okay? Because you have become a better version in yourself, and the better version deserves a boyfriend who is like simping on her, okay? So I see here that you are manifesting that. It is hard for him to accept that he is in love, okay, and he is ready to give it all to you, okay? He's ready to put all the effort to be in this connection with you. He's hiding it well, but I do see that he is falling for you. His emotions are growing every day, and he will keep showing up for you. So, yes, I see here slowly and steadily he is falling for you. I will say here that it's all about the timing, like if you are asking him in the right timing, he will be coming to meet you. Okay, and the best time you can do this is to go ahead and do this in go ahead and do this in Taurus season. Okay, if you go ahead and do that, he will be able to come, because he also need to fix it. Okay, like he also needs some more time to be more connected with you in emotionally, physically, or however you want it. Okay, like he need a little bit more time, okay, to meet him personally or meet him face to face. But I see here, just take that time and then go ahead and try to do this, then go ahead and try to speak to him about this. The suggested time frame here is Taurus season. Okay. I see here that you're gonna get good attention from him, and this is a physical attention. You see that how this girl is, standing tall and receiving all the attention and the bows from the people around. Okay, you're gonna have that from him. But will he be judgy? Like, see, this is about confidence. Okay, like if you are carrying yourself with the confidence which is needed, you will be good. If you show him that you are being a little foolish and you are making jokes on yourself, okay, and you're being a little silly, he will take advantage of that. So the best thing you see here, that this girl is wearing normal clothes, okay, white shirt and like a mini skirt, okay, which is mostly normal. So even if you are wearing something very normal, you can go ahead and show up as somebody who's very confident. If you do that, he will not have the courage to judge you. But if you are giving him some hints about that, he may go ahead and judge you. Okay, but I see here the way you look, he will be like, that is his core feeling. If he do it due to his judgy nature, that's going to be something superficial. Now, he will love the way you are looking. Okay, and the more confident you are, the more the more better attention you will receive from him. Okay. Okay, so these are three questions. You will save one, and you will save one. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Alisa, you can go ahead and post your question. Okay, so I'll say in one line, looking forward to invest more in the connection and hoping that he could create that reality with you. Trying to do his best, okay? I see here that he could be on a self growth journey, or a journey where he can give you more commitment, or he can give his more more involvement with you, more involvement in everything with you. I see here that he is trying to put all his great efforts, okay? And other than that, I see here that he's saying, like, it's hard for me to just accept my own emotions. Okay, like seeing his own emotions, or just accepting his own emotions is something, okay, which is a little difficult for him. But he's saying that I'm trying to do that. Okay, I'm trying to harness my own emotions, because emotions can be really heavy sometimes. Okay, so he's saying, like, I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. He has some good vibes going on for you, some romantic vibes, like that Venus vibe. The way she look, the way she is, the way she make me feel, okay, when she is around me, it's all so great. Okay. So I do see here that is something he's feeling in himself. He's still trying to balance out. He has some thoughts like, I know, do grow this relationship like this and that. And he's saying, I don't want to balance it out. Like, I have a lot of thoughts, but I don't know how I can, manifest it into reality. So he's looking forward to manifest it into reality. It's going to be a little hard for him because he has a lot to deal with. But how he is feeling for you, you're the empress, okay? And I think like he also has a child with you, and that's also a X factor, okay? X factor why he has more love for you or why he has more romantic feelings for you. But I'll say like your presence is like a motivation for him, and that is the feeling I'm seeing like he's having right now. 2024. Okay. Do want to move on from that, okay, or do want to make it better if it was something negative. He's saying like I could have shown my emotions in a better way. If this is good, I'm going to give you both the possibilities, okay? If this is something good, he's saying I should have shown some more emotions. If this is something negative, if some negative emotions were there, if there was a fight, he's like, I could have shown those emotions a little bit more mindfully, okay? And he's saying like it may have made him like, a few events are there which kind of does not work out really well. Okay, like even that was a positive thing. He's saying it could have worked out more better, or even it is negative. It has gotten a lot of negativity on our like it's a burden we are struggling to move on from. I see here that you both may have had some conversations, or like you are yet to address it. Okay, you are yet to have a conversation just to move on from whatever happened that day. And he's saying like you could be still holding on to some of the hurt or some of the like dissatisfactions you may have around that time or about that day. Okay, so he's saying like it is something we still need to figure out. Okay, this is something I still need to address. This is something I still need to have that good conversation and then move on, because I feel here that something happened on that day, or whatever the outcome was, it is still might have had a little bit of hurt. If this is something good, okay, it did not work out in the huge way you both might have expected. If this is something bad, then like what's the held up here. But he do want to address some issues about that, want to move on. He know like there could be like you both need to be waiting a little bit to figure things out, okay, and make things better. But do want to address it. He's still figuring it out. Most probably in next 8 weeks he will be able to address it. First thing I see here, he think he could have channeled his emotions a little bit more better on that day. Yeah, got it. See, he has complete capabilities of leaving it. Complete. Like he is good enough to do it. Okay. like literally really great, but he is not putting enough effort. Okay. And I see here something could change after this year Scorpio season. Okay. November, in the beginning of November, there could be some possible changes in him, and he might start putting better efforts. And with that, there comes a possibility that within next year, from this year, November to next year, November, there is a possibility that he will be able to stop doing drugs. But the only thing is the hold up here is lack of his efforts into it. Like he need to have the free will, right? He need to have that drive in himself that yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and recover from this. Okay, so just to find that is the hold up here. He's completely capable. He will be able to see. I can't make the promise on his behalf, okay? But if he puts some good efforts here, there is a great possibility that within next year, November, he will be able to stop doing drugs completely. Yes, it is open. I see. Like he have more respect for you. Okay, he's saying like do make she do seem like a person. Okay, like who I want to give a little bit more, okay, who may give me that power, okay, like that intention, that intensity, that emotion, that drive that I need to figure out my life and be a little bit better for her. Okay, another thing here, he do want to work on the commitment with you. That is something different. And I see here that you as a person also inspire him. Okay, I don't know if he has communicated with you about it or not, or show it out a lot or not, but I see here that somehow he is, he's saying like, I feel more motivated. Okay, I feel more thrilled. I feel like I want to live my life, okay, in a better way when I am around her. Okay, when I am being with her. But I also see that there is a lot of like sexual tension also. Okay, I don't know, that is the thing you both are sharing just right now. But he has a lot of sexual tension, and he's saying that I do want to hopefully explore that with time with her. That is also something he has not ever, like, I see that maybe the fire energy died down. Okay, and I see here that he might have also felt not so secure while dealing with them, but with you he's good, he's better. Yes, it is all about you. All the details I have given, it's about you but not about them. Okay. Yeah, sexual intention, tension, like he want to have some sex with you in that way. Have a good one, have a great day. Okay, Big Leo, you can go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, please post your questions. In the near future. Okay, for the near future, how much spectrum I should see. Okay, we will see. Okay, yeah, that's a good time frame. Okay, so I see here that for 1 year, if you're saying 1 year, then it will be after next year Pisces season. Okay, anytime around next year Pisces season. So I'll say, yeah, I'll say like it may take some time. Okay, it may take some time because right now he's not in that position where he can give you a commitment. There are some personal issues. There could be the issue, legal issue, which he's having. Okay. I think you are checking for next 1 year. Okay. There is commitment from his side. Okay. It is not that he is not committed to you. Okay, but it's not full commitment. Okay, it's not like, he's been able to give you everything which a couple should be having in their committed relationship. So you may not receive everything here, but you will have some form of commitment from him, and commitment could be getting better after October. Okay, like there will be some good efforts here, like there will be a little bit of efforts, but it's more like in a couple way, and it may take at least till October, and full-fledged commitment will be there in next year Pisces season, beginning of Pisces season, which is mid of February. Yeah, that is the energy. No, I think like it would be February mid next year. But right now it seems to be there. Some part of commitment is there, but not completely. Okay, cool. Yes, he do want to be with you. Okay, he do want to be with you. He know it is not perfect. Okay, he's saying, I do always want to give you more, but you already have more than me. So I don't know if I am going to be able to be a provider like that, or like in a traditional boyfriend girlfriend relationship. But he always wants you to drop your guard down and, like be with you. He sometimes tries a lot, okay? Like he sometimes tries a lot that he want to be with you, but he want to be with you in a romantic relationship? Yes, I will say yes here, but somehow I see here that he feels some form of incapability of not being good enough around you. Okay, but does he want to be with you as a romantic partner? Yes, he want to. And he always want you to like not think that this is ending, or like there is a sense of like insecurity in this relationship. It could be from both of you, from him and you. Like you both are very insecure about the relationship. Okay, like how this is or when this is gonna be more, so he do want to like end that insecurities, but I see here that he do want to keep running this relationship. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, you see this woman, she is manifesting and she has manifested what she wanted, okay? So it could be happening soon, it could be happening, okay, anytime within next 3 weeks. And I will say I will say anytime within like 3 weeks to next like Gemini season, which is like June, Gemini. Okay, so that is like June beginning. Okay, so I see here in next 3 weeks there is a possibility that you both may run into each other or have some form of a direct communication starting, and still from starting from June beginning there will be a very strong possibility that you both may start dating. This is something as a wish fulfillment will come to you as a wish fulfillment. And yes, I see like you will start dating each other. For how long you will date, I'm not getting a conclusive answer for that. But yes, I see like you will start dating each other. He will be a little like logical in the beginning and he will not know that how long or how much he is wanting in this relationship. But yes, dating will be there in the beginning of June or even in the end of May also. Okay. 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 Okay, so you pull I think it's all like four major arcana card spread. He could be. Okay. He could be because I see here that he came up as a husband and this came up as a relationship which you deserve in your life. Okay. So that is something, okay, you can expect, okay, in this relationship. Okay. But one thing I will say here is doubt. Okay, doubt and like when heart is like this is the classic card of heart. Are you feeling like maybe my manifestations or maybe the way I am thinking about it is not gonna give me the outcome I want? Okay, so that is something I see here that it's like it's something you need to change here. Like you are a limitless being, you're an abundant being, you're going to manifest everything you want. Okay, that is the way you need to think here. So that thought process need to be changed, and you have every capability, every possibility, I don't know like how to say it, but you are good and you can manifest him and you can have him. Like he is one of the finest version, okay, of men who you can receive as a partner and as a like a emperor in your life. So I will say like you should go ahead and do this. Okay, like you have every capability of receiving him as your husband or long-term partner, whatever it is for you. That's great. I am happy that it's helping you. Yes, post your question. Okay, you can go ahead. You have sent. I think my PayPal is a little slow, maybe. Let me check my PayPal. Oh, you haven't. Okay. Sorry, I was confused. It's okay. You can send later. Okay, so I see here that you can have both of them actually. Okay, like right now, the P guy is having better opportunities because maybe like you are more a little bit more focused for him. Okay, so I see him, see you getting that, getting that for yourself. Okay, like you will be able to be with him. Okay, um but with him also, okay, like the time frame we were getting around like October. Okay, like if you can wait for him and if you are still wanting to be with him and you wait for like till October, you can be with him also. Okay, like he's also a wish fulfillment here. Okay, but both the possibilities are coming good. Like it seems to be your choice. Okay, I see here a little bit more healing from the guy's side is needed. If it is done by this by within like next 9 months, you can have him as your boyfriend, and if you still want to choose him. But end of the day, it's like a choice. Okay, it's like a choice who you want to be with. Okay, the choice of Libra, who is your best partner. But you can pick any of them and focus your energy on them, and any of them has the capabilities of becoming your good partner. But right now I see stronger possibilities from peace side, most surely as you are focused on him. Okay. Yes, exactly. Huh? না না আমার হয়ে যাচ্ছে. Yes, I am saying exactly that. Yeah, it's fine. I think my phone and everything is so slowed down. Yes, yes, I did. But I thought like my PayPal was not working. That's why I checked. I apologize for the confusion. Thank you so much for being here, Be clear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. It's still a 75-25 situation, Zazu. I see here that he may go ahead and like leave 75% because he's not happy with the treatment, he's not happy with the work, he's not happy with the boss, and he is ready to like lose this share. He's saying like, this shit, I do not deserve this to be in my life, and I'm ready to just let it go. Okay, but then again, like I feel here that you need to wait till Taurus season. Okay, like if till Taurus season he's gonna make up his mind, if he's gonna go ahead and change his mind and like make it a little bit different. Okay, then maybe, okay, maybe he will stay. This is only a 25% chances here. Okay, but overall I do not see like there is huge opportunities or huge possibilities that he's gonna stay. I see more like he's gonna leave this job, but he's gonna wait till Taurus season and then make a decision if something crazy does not happen. But I see here 75% of chances that he's not happy with the environment. Definitely, yes. And he's gonna leave the job, yes. But wait till Taurus season, maybe. Okay, we have just started the 80s and wait till Taurus, and then he's gonna give you more like better, like, you know, better vibes, like what he's gonna do here. I will say here 8 to 10 days here. Like he's gonna go ahead and communicate with you 8 to 10 days. It's gonna be a very like sudden thing which is gonna happen with you. Okay, very suddenly he's gonna go ahead and communicate with you. He's gonna go ahead and try to speak to you, try to connect, and try to see like what can be done here in this relationship. I don't know. There it seems to be a lot of personal situations he's trying to deal with right now, and that could be a reason that he's not yet ready to communicate with you. But the time frame I'm seeing here is 8 to 10 days, and he will be communicating with you around that time. Okay. But yeah, that is the time frame I see here. Why he's not been able to, like his seems to be a clusterfuck. Okay, everything seems to be breaking, and he don't know what to do. Everything is just going to hell, and he don't know what to do. Okay, and that is not letting him communicate with you. But we have the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you're gonna manifest it at the right time and the right moment. The message here is to trust the divine timing and just focus on yourself by then, and he will do it when is the best time for both of you to grow this relationship. Okay, that is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I hope you found the earlier reading also. Okay. So this is gonna be for Dominique. Yes, okay, I'll add you. I feel like this has been hard due to different things. Okay, the first reason is it's not balanced. Okay, like it is not being balanced right now, like the way you want things to be and the way he want things to be. Okay, it's not giving you any balanced outcome. Like he is maybe planning, okay, and then he is not being able to, he is also getting tempted by other things. Okay, he's being confused. Let's say that somebody is telling him that if you come here then we will be able to give you something better, or you will be able to manifest better money. Okay, and I see here that is something, it's a little negative, right? Like he is not prioritizing this relationship. But there could be a male who is confusing him. Okay, like it does not need to be a spell work for this, like it can just be him getting confused by a male wanting to be with him, wanting to meet him, wanting to communicate with him, and wanting to just like inviting him on different parties and different places, and he's not been able to balance it out. So I see here this could be a form of a manipulation doing. And you both are definitely hardworking people. You have your own priorities and he's also having his own priorities. Somehow you both are not being able to come together to prioritize each other and have a communication together. I see like you are making a lot of, like, you are scheduling yourself, you are making a schedule and everything, and like, okay, this is how I'm gonna go ahead and meet him. you're putting some effort, but due to his confusion, due to the manipulation he could be experiencing from outside people, I see here that he's not been able to prioritize you. But somehow, like, he's the grown man here, so he need to be the one who is prioritizing, he need to be the one who is managing everything. So I feel that's why there was a message for you, that you should try to go ahead and see what is good for you and put yourself in pedestal. But I see here there is miscommunication, and he is not being able to prioritize you. And see, like, the more time you spend with each other, the more closeness is happening. The more closeness is happening, he is having better thoughts, and the better thoughts he is having, he's going to be able to give you the commitment. So the closeness and intimacy is suffering a little bit right now, and that's why there are delays to have committed relationship here. He is the happiest father in the world. The temperance card signifies, okay, like the Jupiter energy. Jupiter is the father who you carry the legacy on. And he's saying, you know what, I am happy. You are the happiest, okay, as a woman. Like, it's a rebirth, right? Okay, it's a rebirth that you are having a child. And every child brings a newness to you, newness to your body, mind, soul. It's a new journey. So he is so happy to see you, okay. This is also the card of the provider and protector. He's the provider beneficiary. Okay, sorry, the benevolent giver of the good energies. Okay, benevolent giver who is taking care of you so that you can be happy. Okay, the most possible time frame for this, any time from now till Leo season. Okay, it could be happening within next, like, there is a possibility that from 14th of April to 14th of May, okay, actually 19th of May, 14th to 19th of May, or 20ish of May, there is a possibility that you will be able to get pregnant here. Okay, I see here that somehow he just want you to, like, he's saying, like, just let's just slow down, let's just be like good. If there is any problems or there was some slowness, okay, the slowness you are experiencing right now is just in the communication. He has some mental commitment to you, but he is not being able to express it to you, so that's a problem here. And I see here that he will be able to recover from it, just to like let you know that how much he want you to be in your life, and you will be able to just end the next past cycles of this relationship and start a new one. Okay, so overall it seems to be that's the time frame. He's very happy that he's having a baby with you. The slowness, the like the lack of communication sometimes, or lack of like intensity in this connection, that will also be healed. And I see like you both will be able to create like a very strong close connection with each other, end the past cycles, and start a new one. Okay, so it's a new beginning, good new beginning with a lot of happiness. You both being like, these are the most happiest card in the deck. And I see here you both have received that in the spread. Sorry, I needed to like stop it. Okay, because I needed to just check the questions. The third question. Yes, hello, welcome. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I do see like it was him, but he could not make himself come to you and communicate with you. Like he chickened out. Okay, I'm getting a vibe of like chickened out, like somebody who's having depression, okay, only because they could not prioritize their emotional health of their relationship. That is the energy I am getting here from him, because he think that he could have done it better, like he could have managed his time better, like this is the card we were getting in the first spread, okay, where he was not being able to prioritize this relationship, and you did that, okay, you did that for him. You definitely kind of made him feel more prioritized in your life, and he's like, I don't think I did that, and I'm not sure if I go to her right now, okay, like how she will be communicating, or how she will be expressing herself, or if will there be, okay, how it will go. So I see here that he kind of chickened out. He almost went there and communicated with you, but then decided to stay inside the car and not unlock it. It could have been like such a great union, but he decided not to do it. But it was like, did he saw you? I see that he do wanted to communicate with you. I'm not getting a direct sign that he see you. Maybe he did, okay, but he was just conflicted to, come kind of open up and have start this communication with you, or just open up and come to you. But yes, he did wanted to. Okay, he did wanted to, and he thought like how he can do that better. I don't know. I see like him being very conflicted about meeting or like coming up to you. But yes, I see here that he did wanted to. Did he see you? I'll say like he could have gotten a glance. Yes, he could have gotten a glance. Give me a moment. I'll see the fourth question. Okay. Yeah, I think like he knew, but in that time, like he could have went ahead and communicated. Okay. I see here that you can go ahead and try something new. Okay. I feel like this is honey blonde hair. Okay. And you styling it, I don't think like it would be the best. If you want to go for braids, I think like it would be best. Okay. If you want to go for something new and funky and like connecting to the roots, braids is something earlier used to women used to do the braids, right? So I see here like maybe do not go for, okay, maybe like you do not go ahead and invest in this hairstyle for a long term hairstyle. Do not do it for a long term hairstyle. Go ahead and do it in a like a some braids you're gonna have for like maybe for next 15 days, okay, and then you're gonna change it again. But I don't know why, while I'm doing this reading, I feel sometimes women have braids and it feels so itchy, and sometimes there is a headache, okay. So maybe you might not be able to go ahead and keep the braids for long, but you can go ahead and do braids. I feel here, yeah, you can do that. Honey blonde braids, that would be great. Okay, because I see, yes, like temporary, then please go ahead and do braids. You can do honey blonde braids and then style it accordingly. Like people also style braids in such a great way. Like I just am so amazed that how beautiful that is. But you should go for braids. You see this woman braids. I think like braids is a very big yes here. Okay, like go ahead, do it, not for too long, but a temporary braid hairstyle. Like people have braids, a lot of full braids, okay. Go ahead and do that, and I see like you will be able to shine bright. Oh god, yes, I have heard women saying things about braiding their hair, and it can be sometimes a little stressful. That is for dear Dominique. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Girls like Wayne. Okay, so I do see here that he do want to open up his heart and pursue you completely. Okay, go ahead and pursue. Okay, go ahead and communicate. But somehow a few things in his heart just kind of, keep him from doing that sometimes. Okay, there could be some personal reasons in him. Okay, there could be some personal reasons that why he can't do it. Okay, personal reasons about how he can't, just let go some of those issues and go ahead and try to be with you. So this is a 50-50. Okay, sometimes he try to let go some of his personal issues and be with you, and sometimes, it's like, I don't know if she's gonna entertain me, and then again he's like, I can try. Okay, so I see his mind being conflicted a little bit about the fact that if he can be with you, or if he can take this relationship further. Okay, or if, like, whatever the status of this connection, if he can take this connection further. Okay, so there are some questions like that in him which he's asking, but he do want to be closer with you. He do want to, like, approach you for more and want to, like, get a little bit closer. I don't know why there is a conflict, and we have this card, so it could be something from the past. If this is not something from the past, then he could be having some trauma from his past relationships, which is a little hard for him to break through. So this is like a guy, romantic prospect. Sorry, I forgot to ask that in the first question. I will say, like, he is a little chill about everything. Okay, he's like, I wanna, like, will I go ahead and communicate? Okay. Okay. Will I go ahead and communicate to her? Like, I think, like, as you guys were like fellows, or like you used to know each other. Okay, like, he's like, it seems like a good trio. Okay, so these two guys and you. Okay, it was like a chill kind of a trio. Okay, but he's saying, like, we do not communicate right now. That song is there, Charlie Puth. We don't talk anymore. Okay, that vibe could be here. Like, we do not talk anymore, but this was good memories back then. I see, like, he do think about you sometimes. Okay, think about fixing things, or think about, like, giving this one more try. This is Tower in reverse, but somehow with the King of Wands in reverse, he do not find enough enthusiasm to pursue it. So I'm not sure if he's pursuing it right now, but he think it was a good memory, like a distant memory, or some memory which you had in the past. Okay, and you're not having so much about it in the right now. But I see here that he think like all the past memories is good. It's a little slowed down communication from him. Sometimes he do think about you. He also could be stalking you, so in social media or any other way possible, physical way possible. But he's somehow not too much enthusiastic to, make this kind of work out. Okay, not yet. Hopefully it will change if you want it to. Hoping. The first feeling I do see in him is hoping that he would have a communication from you, hoping that you will break the silence, hoping that you are still not gonna, like, he's saying that at this time, at this moment, the situation is 50-50. She can stay silent. Okay, she can not communicate with me, she can choose not to talk to me, she can choose to, like, completely ignore me. Okay. And then again, she can also choose to go ahead and speak to me, go ahead and have a good conversation with me, and finally, start this like connection again. Okay. And I see here that he's saying, like, I hope she's not entertaining too many other people. I hope that my wish fulfillment will be there, and I hope that I'll be able to be with her, I'll be able to communicate with her, I will able to be, start something good with her. So he's just hoping. Okay, what is the best feeling in him? What is the pinpoint feeling? Hope is a feeling, and I see him hoping that he could be with you, he could connect with you, hoping that you are not investing too much in other people. Okay, you know what this is giving? I'm a little stressful. Okay, will she be letting me fuck her? Okay, I'm ready to do anything and everything. Okay, just to go ahead and fuck her. I'm trying to manifest it. This is the magician. Okay, who's ready to drop his clothes, and go ahead and have the sex. And this is like he's a little stressed. He's like, will she drop her clothes for me? Will she be matching my energy? Will she be open for me? Will she be having sex? Will she say no? Will she say yes? Okay. All that thoughts is racing in his heart, and I feel like it's straining his cock. He's saying, she has so much capability to ride on me. She's the only thing which can satisfy my beast. Okay, my thick cock wanna be inside her, and I hope she will like ride me. This is like cowgirl, okay, reverse cowgirl. Okay, he's looking forward to be with you in that position, and also this seems to be the like he's visiting you for sex purposes. Okay, he's meeting you. It's like, oh, you being the innocent girl, and he's like, you know what? I'm here to take you. I'm here to take your pussy. I'm here to do good things with you. But all the cards here, he's still waiting for a confirmation that you also want to have sex with him. You also want to have something with him. You also want to share something with him, like your sexual energy. You want to share your sexual energy with him. He's saying if she do that, I'm gonna fuck her in so many positions she would have never guessed it. Okay, I would go ahead and give her so much cock, like she would never be able to guess that I'm like pounding her so hard. So like beast mode on, just waiting for the nod, and the beast will go ahead and have something with you. The beast and the man who is a beast, and he's waiting for you. That's the sexual energy for you. That that is for Mystical. Thank you so much, Mystical, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. That's fun. Ling, you can go ahead and post your question. Have a good one. Yes, you can go ahead. I do see him lonely. I do see him alone. Okay. I do not see him being with somebody here. Okay. I see that, they have tried to, like, I don't know, there could have been a lot of different things here, which is still very complicated. Okay. Still very complicated here, but will he be like, is he completely, no, like, I see them not being together, and I see them also physically being distant from each other. Okay, I do not see any commitment, and I see him being alone and lonely. And I see him also not being able to have too many good communications with her. Okay, so I see them being distant. Okay, I see them not being communicating. Is the divorce completely happen? I'm not getting a legal card, so can't say that. Okay, yeah, I feel like there is a legal issue going on. Maybe not completely done, but I see him being alone here. Yes. B, your reading is done. That is the list for tonight. Okay, so Mystical, are you sending? Let me know. Thank you so much for being here, Ling. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, please post your question. I see here that you both have done a lot of very beautiful conversations. Okay, beautiful conversations, and I see here that he has missed those. Okay, he has missed all the conversations he have had with you. I see here that with him, when he was with him, he always constantly had those thoughts that he wanted to have a committed relationship. Okay, he always wanted to have a like the serious type of relationship with him. So I see here that he missed that. He missed that security. Okay, being with somebody who is good, and I see here that you both have provided each other also some emotional security, emotional stability. You gave him love, and you gave him sweetness, and you gave him that feminine energy which was good for him. And I see here that without you, he might have also felt that nobody understood him. Like there are not a lot of people who understand him and who understand the person he is. And I see here that he missed that too. But conversations are the best here, the stability, like the feeling of having commitment with you, and the sweet feminine energy you have provided to him. I see here that he has missed that. He felt like very insecure in him when he was not with you. Just that sense of security is the best thing he was missing when he was away from you. I see here that nobody, like you see this card, I don't know if he's a Scorpio or not, but I see here that this is signifying that it was not that too in depth. Okay, it was not that too in depth, whatever romantic connections he have had. I see here he did not desire them, okay, or the way he wanted the relationship to be. He did not desire them, and I see here that was the most difficult thing here. Okay, I see here that even with communicating with them, I see that he felt like he was still alone. Okay, he was still alone. He was still lonely. There was not a lot of things going on, so he felt alone. Okay, with the even like if he had communication with them, he still felt alone, and it was not his heart said yes to, like this is the heart card, classic heart card, and his heart did not say yes to it. They were not his wish fulfillments. Okay, and I see here that he has very in-depth emotions, okay, which they could not touch any of them. And I see here that's why he is back with you. Okay, because he could not find that satisfaction with anybody else. Wow, that was nice. He's like accepting it because that is in his like energy circles. That's why it is coming up. Nice. We love some honesty. Okay, that is for mystically. That is for mystically. Thank you so much, mystically, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Oh, Oh, that's nice. That's a nice surprise. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.